Hello everyone, this is Super Dimensional Bun. Today I'll be reviewing Bandai's 1/60 scale Patlabor Type X-0 from the first Patlabor movie. This kit originally was produced in 1990 and currently retails for 1,300 yen. So let's start this review with taking a little closer look at the kit. So obviously this is the front. Take a look at the side. And the back. Now it's probably important to note that I painted this kit, so just to make it more anime accurate. Pretty decent kit. Now, being that it is made in 1990, there's not a whole lot of detail. Parts were kept to a bare minimum. Most appendages were two parts, front and back, or left and right sides. Here's a closer look at the head. Now this kit came in only 3 different colored sprues: black, white, these clear red parts, and I actually forgot there's a clear blue part for the visor as well. So let's start with the articulation. Look at the head. Now that only moves side to side. There are 2 parts where it can turn: the head and the neck. See that? So if one comes misaligned, it would be a little hard to realign it back. Just gotta take the head off. Let's look at the arms. Now they can spin 360. It's possible to turn the forearm 360, but I would not recommend it, being that the joint's covered with rubber pieces. I'll get into that a little later. The hands are just a peg into a polycap. The waist can turn just a little, not so much left and right, forward and back. Now, splits. Do a little bit of actually quite a bit of a split, but it's not stable that way. Oh, part just came out. No problem there. And the legs. Go 180 degrees. The legs can bend 90 degrees. The ankles, or the feet, good range of motion, but these large coverings kind of hinder its side-to-side movement, so maybe that far with feet still planted on the ground. Now, there's not many accessories to the kit. Actually, there's only one, and it's this extended hand. With Patlabors, usually extends to grab a gun that's stored in the leg, but in the movie, this suit used the hand as a weapon. You can see its fingers are quite pointy. I believe it jabbed another Patlabor. I haven't seen the movie, but what I've seen online, that's what I've seen. Okay, now there are a few places that I use decals on. The front, which shows the company name and the model number. Decal there. Oh, whoops. And there. And I've got one more accessory. I almost forgot the large shield that comes along with the kit. As you can see, it's quite large. About 2/3 of the height of the kit itself. And it's connected just by a peg that goes into the left arm, and only the left arm. There's no attachment on the right arm. Let's turn the thing around. I'm doing what I propose not to do, but there you go. So those are the only 2 accessories that come with the kit. Now the pros of this kit, it's a decently priced model, 1,300 yen. And you get this kit that's pretty large. It's larger than most of your Gundams, 144 scale Gundams that is. Keeps parts to a minimum. Pros and cons of that is that not much color separation, but a quick build. What else? Oh, so Bandai decided to use rubber coverings to replicate coverings for each joint. Now they originally came in a light blue color, but you're able to paint these, and the paint sticks on pretty well, but continual movement would rub the paint off. Let me pull this out really quickly. See here, there's a light blue color in there. That's how I paint. I use just a regular tester's gray color for it. It sticks on decently well. So that's the one thing that's pretty unique about these Patlabor kits, is that they have rubber coverings for the joints. So essentially they have internal skeletons, and you slip them through the rubber sleeves to fit them on. Pros about it, it gives it a nice look. It's malleable. It won't crack. There's no seams. The cons are you have to paint it, and I don't know if you can really make it out in this video, but I didn't cut away enough of the rubber, so part of the rubber sticks to the pegs. See here in the butt area. So if you were to make this kit, go ahead and cut it bigger than the peg itself. Now, with these older kits, they need paint. The only things that were painted black on this kit were the feet, were molded black, I mean, were the feet, the crotch area, and part of the chest. The rest I had to paint myself. I painted the white part here, the red part there, all the orange parts. Paint these black, and of course all the gray parts as well. Now, why would you buy this kit? I liked it. I always liked the design of this kit. It struck me as kind of menacing looking. Thought 1,300 yen wasn't a bad price. You get a pretty large kit for your money. So here's what a Gundam looks like right next to it. This kit is over, let's see, it's almost 7 inches tall from foot to the top of the fin. Sorry, did I say 7 foot? I meant 7 inches tall. 7 inches tall. Now, Gundams that's comparable in size would be New Gundam. Roughly the same height. About half the cost. So, yeah, this kit, if you like the design, I'd say go for it. If you are up for building some old vintage kits and don't need to spend a lot of money, go for it. If you're tired of Gundams and want to build something else, it's a nice cheap build. So there you go. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed this review. I'll see you again next time.